Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. My name is Kaitlin and my channel is all about DIY, shopping, travel, and lifestyle. I post new videos each Wednesday. This Wednesday is no different. We are doing a DIY project. This one happens to be one of those Pinterest made me do it type videos. This is part one because next week I will be doing another DIY. Spoiler alert. And so stay tuned for next week to see that one. But right now, what we are doing is a wreath. So I saw this wreath, I think it's like a new trend, and I was really excited about it. And I was like, of course I could try to make this. So Pinterest made me do it. So this is what it looks like. And here is how mine turned out. I'm really excited to show y'all how I made it. So stay tuned to see how to make this wreath. So the first thing is I'm going to show y'all all the materials that I used to make my wreath. I picked up this wooden wreath form. I think it's a 16-inch wreath form from Michaels. And I also got these floral arrangements from Michaels. I wanted to make my wreath for the fall season since it's rapidly approaching. I also finally found the half wooden balls on Amazon and picked those up. And of course you're going to need a glue gun, and I just used regular glue. I think I have some Gorilla Glue, but it wasn't even necessary. The regular glue worked perfectly. I'm arranging the wooden balls on the wood form before I actually start gluing them down to see exactly how many I think I need. So I decided out of the pack that I received that I'm going to use all of them except for 2. And I've linked the balls in the description below that I got from Amazon. So I'm now gluing the half wooden balls onto the wreath form. I started off trying to put the glue directly into the back of the ball, but I decided that it made more sense for me to actually put the glue directly onto the wreath form and then set the wooden ball onto the wreath form. And this is how it turned out. The next thing that you're going to want to do, I usually take the little picks off of the floral stems. I'm probably not using the right words, but you know what I mean. So I just take the little buds off, the flower petals, but not individually, just in the little bunches so that I can put them directly onto the wreath form. I don't typically like the stems, but I think my next wreath I may try to just use some floral cutters and take the stems off too. But usually I just take the little picks off. So at first I wasn't sure exactly how many parts of the floral arrangement I would need, so I started off with a smaller bunch. Here I am arranging some of the leaves to see exactly how I want to do this. And really, like, you just play around with it. Like, figure out what looks good to you. You know, put the floral pieces wherever you find fit. It's fun. It's supposed to be fun. There's no right or wrong answer to this, so anything that you end up doing is going to be right. So I decided I was going to put some of the flower petals in the corner to start it off. And in hindsight, I wish I had have put more of the leaf petals onto the wreath form at first, but I still think it turns out very well, in my opinion. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. So I would say that this whole floral wreath took me about an hour to complete. And it was mainly because I'm very indecisive and I really wasn't sure where I wanted to stick some of these floral pieces. So it may not take you as long if you don't have this indecisive gene that I do. But I really hope that if you've never made a wreath before and you're interested in doing one, it inspires you to do so because it's so simple and you can have the colors that you want in your wreath. Here I'm trying to glue one of the leaves to the back because I should have done that in the first place. I should have glued them down at the outset. One tip I do have is to take a step back, look at the overall wreath to see where some of the empty spaces are so that you can fill them in as necessary. And it's done! I love it! It looks so cute! Alright y'all, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then give me a thumbs up and let me know in the comments if you're thinking about making one of these wreaths. If you do, then tag me or DM me on Instagram with a picture of your wreath because I'd love to see it. Remember, next week I'm going to be doing another Pinterest Made Me Do It DIY project, so stay tuned for that. I hope you have a great week and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!